Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon here, down in the museum, which seems to be like ever changing. It's like it's different every time I look because we're always changing things around. We're always moving things, adding things. But I came across something and I just wanted to share this with you today. And it's something that's been on the MEGO Ambassador page on Facebook. And it's these skeletons right here. You see I have one laying up with the new MEGO Action Jackson, and this is like a fully articulated skeleton action figure. And I'll show you the articulation. You know, we'll start off with his head. It's got really good head articulation, and there's a pivoting joint in there, and you turn that joint and then you can get his head going in the opposite direction entirely. And the same thing with the shoulders, like you see the arm goes up and down, turn that pivot and it comes across. Elbows, wrists, waist, hips, knees, and feet, which goes in two directions also because you turn that pivot and then you can get like a really wide side angle like that. And these are about 7 inches tall, and the way that the hands are, you can put tools and weapons in their hands, and the MEGO clothing will fit these. See, like if you want to give your skeleton a pistol, they are slightly smaller than the MEGO Action Jacksons. And I'll, do a size comparison here. We'll bring one over here and I'll show you that they can stand. They do stand up. So you can plant him and he'll stay put like that. And we'll just come down here. I've got the camera on the tripod, so let's come down a little bit. There he is. And we'll put him next to Action. Just for a little bit of a height comparison. And you see that he's about maybe an inch shorter, because I do believe the MEGOs are 8 inches, aren't they? Whoops, there goes the tripod. There we go. You see he's almost the same height. Action is just about an inch taller, but that works. That's compatible. So if you're doing like photos or dioramas with the MEGO figures, these skeletons would be a great companion. And they're coming from Home Depot of all things. Now here's one still on the card. This is what the card looks like. It says Home Accents Holiday 7-inch mini posable skeleton. And that's all it is. And it's only held on with that one wire. And there's the skew, if that's coming into focus properly. Make sure you can see that, and I'll show you the barcode. Home Depot. And these are less than $5. They're like $4.95 or $4.98 or something like that. And they got a ton of them in their section for holiday. You know, their holiday department where they have all the Halloween junk. That's where these are. And I think these are a great companion piece for the MEGOs. But I'm going to go ahead and come over to the MEZCOs, because maybe you're a MEZCO collector. Let's take a look and see if they're size compatible. So we'll just pick somebody. Pick somebody from MEZCO to stand them up next to. How about the Red Skull? We'll take the Red Skull off there, because these are more closer to that height. But the skeletons are a lot more chunky. Actually, the skeletons are quite a bit larger than the MEZCO 112 figures. So look at that. He's almost an inch taller. This one looks gigantic because he's still on the card. But you see the other one is about an inch taller than the MEZCO. But you might still could make that work if you were doing posing or dioramas with your MEZCO figures. I do not have a loose NECA figure to compare it to, but I can grab one of Triness's NECAs and just lay it on the package and get a size comparison. Let's take, this one is already flipped open, so let's just grab the Ultimate Michael Myers here, and we'll lay them next to each other and see how that looks. And we'll come here. So we'll open up Michael, and we'll lay the skeleton next to him. Let's see how that looks. This is almost exactly the same height. It's just maybe a ½ inch shorter than Myers. Still kind of chunky for comparing it to the NECA figure, but you could still make that work. You know, if you pose a lot with NECAs, you might still could do something with this skeleton. And of course, remember, since he does have a bit of a grip, he can hold a lot of the tools and accessories too. So once again, that's Home Depot that is selling these. Home Depot. And I just wanted to share that with you, you know, MEZCO, NECA, MEGO collectors. I think it's probably fits best with the MEGOs, just because of the more chunky body style. Like for example, even if this was the same height, the scale is more accurate to a human physique, so the skeleton still looks really thick and chunky. But I just wanted to share that with you, and again, that was circulating on the Facebook MEGO Ambassador page. A couple of people had come across these at Home Depot and thought they were pretty cool, and I got a couple and checked them out and just wanted to share that with everybody. So let me know what you think. Do you think that's a cool idea? Is that something you're going to run out and get? Like I said, for less than $5 a piece. And also remember, if you are in the service, you get a military discount at Home Depot, but you got to ask for it. Let them know, hey, you know, show your military ID and you'll get 10% off. So that doesn't hurt either. And I will definitely be watching out for these after Halloween, when, you know, everything Halloween related is half price or less. I'll definitely be going back to Home Depot and try to grab a bunch of those if there's any left. So let me know what you think. I hope that that helps somebody. Please do share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos if you have not. We do a lot more here on this channel, and the more of you there are, the more we can do. Find us on Instagram, Open by Chance on Instagram. And thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.